Well, I want to show you the next phase of this project. Underneath this tannalized timber, these 6x3s, is a circular decked area. In this video, we're going to show you how we'll produce another circle for that part of the garden at a 2.6, slightly smaller. The 6x3 tannalized regularized timber that we're going to create the Shou Sugi Ban circle area with. We want a 2.6 circumference area. It's going to be slightly smaller than the one that is underneath here. So there we are. We've got 2.6 circumference, so that'll be a 1.3 radius. On top of 1.3, small screw straight down. That's going to allow us now to arc around and mark the circle. And what we have to do with these standing tapes, they've got this little recess in there that we can actually put our tape in. It will hold nice and firm, and this is a steel tape. As long as I stretch it out, it's not like a piece of string. You're going to get an exact measurement. Now, to maximise we don't want too much waste with the 6x3s. We want to sort of save as much as we can. So what I've done is, there's the centre point, and what we've done, we've more or less got the shape of the 1.3 radius. Okay, that means we're going to have a bit of waste on here, but that's all what was available was the 4.2 timbers that we've got on here now. It's always difficult on a project like this because you've got to find somewhere flat, and you want to really build this on site because you don't want to be transporting this. It's going to be difficult to transport, it's going to be heavy. We've got the shape now more or less of the proposed size of the decking. We get to 1.3, there's your steel tape. It's on the screw, so it's not going to move, it's not going to go anywhere, and it's a fixed point. Get your pencil, hold it with your thumb on the mark where you want it. In this case, 1.3, and then you just mark round like this, and you can actually see the shape. We've got the circle set out absolutely perfect how we want it. Remember, Shou Sugi Ban, when we burn these edges, it's going to be an irregular shape. It's not going to be exactly right. It doesn't need to be right because it's got to have that rustic look. So we've got the pencil line all the way around. So what the intention is now, I've got a new chain on here. I'm going to go around and I'm going to follow that pencil line all the way around with the chainsaw, all the way around. I can't cut through because the underside of the decking, and then what we're going to do, we're going to pull out into each individual piece then, and then we're going to cut through as such. Great having a sharp tool. That's it. Let's put it together. Go, put it together. Before I put it together, we've got to clean up.
universal credit. I was told my family...
Too much of Jeremy Vine. Look, what we've done now is we've screwed all the 6x3, the same 6x3s we've been using for the decking, and we fixed it on the underside using these 100mm, 5mm these are, by 100mm long. So, but we are going to coat screw the top side once we flip it over. So what we need to do first is we need to clean up this edge. We need to cut these back to make sure, because we've got a new chain on this sauce. We don't want to. We want to make sure that we don't hit any screws, especially when you spent money on a chain. So if you bear with me now. Where are we going to put this cheese board? Well, it's all cut up, we've secured underneath. I better have two hands on it, and we've got to get it into position, and there's only the two of us, so we have to improvise, and simply, this is the wheel. This is where it all started. This is where it all stemmed from. Let's roll. Here we are, finally shaped up. It's great walking across the brick edge, then that's gone off ages ago. Stops me stepping in all the mud, then walking back on the patio and cleaning all the time. Well, there you are, there's the shape of it, two circled areas joined by this meandering piece through the middle, which sort of mirrors that part of the patio. And I'm over the moon with it. I'm pleased. It's not finished, of course, right? But what we've got to do next is to burn the decking and give it that Shou Sugi Ban look. If you look at this circled area actually mirrors the circle over there with the paving in those planks going that way, and it'll be the same this way. And the same applies to this one here, this smaller one going across here. It mirrors the planks going across there. So there's a good design principle, and it's called unity. Looking good. See you soon.